190. Mike, 45. Watch the pass.
Now Gordon on first down. And they go the wrong way here. Knocked back to the 20. It's a loss of a yard there, and it's second down.
The short field shrinks even more with the type of bodies they brought in on that play. Those extra tight ends, they weren't able to secure their blocks, and that one ended up going backwards.
On second down, they'll run with Gordon. And he's only going to get a yard from the 20 to the 19.
Watching that play unfold or watching him complete it brought back memories of doing all those pursuit drills to make sure you don't over-pursue and let a guy get a cutback lane on you. He did that very well.
You praised him on tape yesterday for the angles that he takes to the ball. Took a great angle right there. Now Rivers. Benjamin's got it. And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a first and goal.
180. Select 15. Here we go.
They'll try and run for it on first and goal. And they'll be driven back here, losing yardage to the 10-yard line. Call it a full 3 yards in the wrong direction there. Brings up second down.
Brings up second and goal at the Broncos' 10-yard line.
Moved back to the 10. They'll try on second and goal here. Now Rivers going to give it off to Gordon. And a short pickup there down to about the 9. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. Fans, a reminder, I have a note card here that says ad-lib halftime previews. So I guess let's do just that as we'll hand things over to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando when this one reaches halftime. Will do okay?
You did great. Not a bad job.
Hey.
Writing down your ad-libs.
If you print it, I'm going to read it. I'm Brandon Gaudin. And no hesitation about this decision here. Confidently, they're going to go for this. 4th and goal from the 3.
Zero. 45, Mike, 45.
Now Rivers on 4th down. And my goodness, this is incomplete. They're turned away on 4th and goal. And the Bronco defense comes up big. Denver offense at the line, ready to go. They're going to have to go at least 50, 60 yards here if they want to ensure that they don't have to punt the ball like they did last time.
Yeah, so what you're saying is we're not playing to just get out of the shadow of your own goal line, right? You're playing to make sure the punter doesn't see the field again. So it's not picking up a couple of first downs. You want to pick up 5 or 6 first downs and make sure you move the ball into their territory.
On second down, it's Lindsey. And they'll get him down up past the 15. That one good for 13 and a Denver first down. On 1st and 10, here's Locke. He'll get this one to Patrick. And he's taken down, but not before he gets this across the 25-yard line. A 10-yard pickup, and it's enough for a Broncos first down. Now it's Lindsey. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9. Faking the give to Lindsey. Here's Locke. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Jerry Tillery able to get him for a loss of about 3. Now a play fake, and here's Locke. And that'll wind up incomplete. Bold play call there. Now it's 4th down. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down. 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. So the Chargers will start the second half with the lead and the football as we're underway in the 3rd quarter. That'll be taken in the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. The Charger drive about to get going. They have the lead now. They'll be looking for some separation here as we begin the third quarter.
I like the way you term that because now I think they go a little bit deeper into their playbook. They like what they did in the first half. That worked okay. But in order to get the separation that you just talked about, change things up a little bit. Change your tendencies. Try and hit them a little bit more with some things they didn't see in the first half.
We'll see if they do just that. A big play there by Gordon. 54 yards on the ground. So barely time to catch our breath. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the red zone. They run it here with Gordon. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. What a difference a play makes. A huge step forward and now a small step back as he loses a yard or two. Now a 10th carry for Melvin Gordon. They're going to snuff this play out behind the line. We have not seen that much today. It's a loss of 2, now 3rd down. So 1st and 2nd down went in the wrong direction. They'll try to do better here on 3rd and 13.
White, 89.
From the gun, Rivers. Going for it all. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
We've seen these defenses make enough opportunistic plays to keep this one low scoring. Flying around, making plays on the ball, and we see yet another errant throw as a result.
And this one is going to just tuck into the bottom left corner as he gets it to go. And that will bump up the lead again to 12-0. So put another 3 on the board. All things considered, a good opening drive to begin the third quarter.
And as a defense, the way that this game is going, you're excited to see those points go on the board. Gives them a little bit of leeway to play with when they're out on the field, but they're real excited to see. Their offense scored. Now they get to go out there and do their part.
At their own 15-yard line.
The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. They trail offense, first time to touch the ball in quarter 3, and we'll see what they can do.
And I can't wait to see what they have planned because some teams script to start a half. Other teams just go, okay, these are the sequence of plays we want to run. These things worked well for us. And sometimes they throw in that big chunk play right away.
Shocker.
Try and get after them early and try and create a big play to give themselves some momentum.
See what they have up their sleeve.
Hey, exit.
31's the mic. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go.
Yeah. Ready?
To throw again on 2nd down. Lock. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down.
Brandon, I think you understand the type of afternoon this offensive line is having. It is a long one for them. Long for you to spend it with me. Long for them trying to block those guys. They've given up a whole lot of sacks, and the speed and quickness of that defensive line is eating them alive.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. From the gun on 3rd down, Lock. Well, the two men come together, and it's incomplete. Excellent work defensively, brings up 4th down. It's been this way most of the afternoon, hasn't it? This secondary, it really put this receiving core on lockdown.
Listen, they've worked together like a basketball team that's playing excellent defense. Great communication, doesn't matter whether it's man or zone, and especially against deep balls, as we saw there, they're not giving up anything to them.
52.
It's our time.
Put up.
It's our time.
Yeah.
They do go for it. It's Lock. Finding the open man, and that's Tim Patrick. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. Fourth down conversion plays, you usually think 1, 2, 3 yards, maybe 10. Not there. What a huge pickup as the Sticks make a drastic, and they're going to get him. He's taken down for a sack back at the 47-yard line. Melvin Ingram in there to record another sack, and that is now 6 on the afternoon for this defensive unit. Another try after the first down sack. Locke, and he's going to go down again. Joey Bosa picks up his second sack of the afternoon. On third and long, it's Locke. And that one knocked away and incomplete. Nice job defensively on what will be the final play of the third quarter. Welcome back now to Denver. It's the Broncos trailing, but they do have possession of the football as we begin quarter number 4. All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on fourth down. They're going for it.
Mike, 58, right over there, right over there. Yeah. Mike, 58, right there. Hey. Check 43. He's coming. We got double up. Whip. Watch the whip. Let's go.
Locke going to go on fourth down. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. The Broncos unable to convert here on fourth, and the Chargers will get the football back in excellent field position. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. First carry for Austin Eckler, who's a Colorado native. And I think this defense knew what was coming as he is smothered behind the line. It'll be a loss of a yard, and it'll be 2nd and 11.
At the 39-yard line.
Stay there. 380.
I'm coming.
They'll keep it on the ground. This time it's Gordon. And he's going to have to protect the football and take his lumps here at this stage of the game as they stop him behind the line. Chalk that up as a 4-yard loss. And now it's 3rd down. So time to start going in the other direction as they come up now 3rd and long.
79.
Watch the screen.
Hey. High 7.
Check 45 to Mike. I'm trying to collect. 45.
12.
Mike, 45.
From the shotgun, it's Rivers. And that is incomplete.
Even without a ton of pressure in his face, it just shows how difficult it is to pick apart his own defense. Those guys are sitting back, and they're not playing receivers as much as they're playing the eyes of the quarterback and when he delivers the ball.
Rivers to throw for it on fourth. He's going to let it go end zone for Allen. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete. The 4th down play doesn't work for the Chargers. And the Broncos will take over on downs.
Ready, set.
Denver offense at the line, ready to go. And you're still in this game. I mean, yeah, you haven't scored. Offense obviously has struggled, but you're only 2 scores down, so all hope not lost.
Not at all, because we were talking about the NFL, and teams can score fast in this league. Quick strikes, you're right back in it. You're exactly right. Keeping hope alive.
He'll get 8 on the scramble there. It'll be 2nd and a couple. On play action, Locke. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on, 3rd down. We have not seen a whole lot of wide-open receivers. Everything seemingly has been contested.
And that's another nice job there to force an incompletion. They've been very cohesive, knowing each other's moves all game long, and they've been on the spot just about every time.
And they've held them in check on the scoreboard.
Get it.
Block off of play action. And that will be incomplete.
We've seen good cover skills on display throughout this game, really from both teams. And there's another nice example there of them making it difficult to complete a pass.
The offense staying out. They're going to go on 4th and 2. They'll go for it. It's locked. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So it's Charger football as we welcome you back from the 2-minute warning. And the scoreboard on their side, they're just looking to melt away these final couple of minutes and put this one in the left-hand column. Now a fake on the give here as they try the run-pass option. Looking for Allen. He's got him on the slant. Touchdown, L.A. Keenan Allen, 51 yards. The Chargers, they're able to widen their lead. They were still throwing with a comfortable lead here late, and now that lead even more comfortable.
And your first thought is there bad blood that went into this one ahead of time, that maybe they're seeking some revenge or they just don't like them? But the other thing that always hits me is, are they worried about playoff positioning? Right? Are they worried about, do you need enough points in case there's a tiebreaker that comes into play later?
Broncos are going to get the football, and that will get out of bounds. So that's definitely going to put a major crimp in any comeback plans they may have had.
Set up. 60 Pittsburgh.
Let's go defense. Let's go defense. Here we go.
Ready.
On first down, Locke finding his big receiver Patrick over the middle. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. The end result, 21 yards. They fake the handoff, now Locke. And the Chargers rush is going to get there. Down he goes. Uchenna and Wosu got the sack there. Coming up now on a 2nd and 15 following that sack. They look to throw. It's Locke over the middle, and it's incomplete. He was looking for Tim Patrick that time, but now it'll be 3rd down. Another incompletion. You know, it's a wonder he's still moving around back there the number of times he's been sacked.
Yeah, he's staying out there, isn't he? And you don't think about it much in a game like this, but he's showing incredible leadership. Still competing, still fighting, not taking himself out of a ball game.
And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. Well-timed effort there by Derwin James, a sack from his safety position.
Recon, 132 fighter.
Locked to throw for it on 4th. Under pressure again, and down he goes again. Melvin Ingram. And the Charger defense stands tall, and they get the football back. Chargers in good field position to start out. 1st and 10 at their own 44. They'll start the drive with a run by Gordon. Derek Wolfe there on the tackle.
180.
So this crowd will not go home happy. It's a victory for our visitors, and this was truly a total team effort, Charles, on both sides of the ball.
Well, they absolutely pitched a shutout, so it can't get much better than that, right? The defense led the way, but the offense did their part as well. They moved the ball up and down the field, so you've got to like what you saw. What do they call that? A total team effort? I think when it's time to hand out game balls, guys from both sides will end up getting one.
So that'll just about do it for Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. Enjoy the rest of your afternoon, everyone, as we say so long from Denver.